Good evening, Kenton community. My name is Sabatino Samato. I am your superintendent, and this is your weekly connection update. A rather short weekly connection, but very important. A lot of updates today. We've talked about all of the updates regarding our end of the year. We just did that at the board meeting this past week. I refer you to that board meeting from Tuesday night. We have it up online through board docs, and you can see that summary anytime that you would like to. So today we're going to talk about some other topics. One, we're going to talk about our capital improvement project that is well underway. We're also going to give a budget update. We have the budget vote coming up next week. We're going to talk about our vaccination clinic that I did mention on Tuesday, give you a little bit more information on that. And also our recognitions. We have three very great recognitions today. So let's get going. First, I want to start with the future is here. Thanks to our Kenton community that voted on the proposed capital improvement project and budget from February of 2020. If you remember, that was right before the pandemic, and it passed, and what a great thing. This project will begin, actually, we're already starting, but the official beginning, we're going to have a kickoff, a groundbreaking coming up in the start of summer, and you'll see all of this work starting on this $75 million project. And I just want to remind everyone, most of this is funded through reimbursement through building aid. And that's a wonderful thing because as we grow, as we continue to improve our Kenton schools, so does our Kenton community improve. Some of the things that you'll see going on in Kenton through this capital project, of course, critical maintenance and repairs to our buildings, a resurfacing of parking lots, water pipe changes and replacements, changes to parking lots, drop-offs, and all these different patterns for drop-off and pickup at many schools, renovations to single point of entry. Safety is absolutely the priority. Additions to several schools, artificial turf at Kenmore East, a new adaptive playground for our entire community to use. That'll be at Hoover, and also several gymnasium renovations. So, folks, all of this will be completed and done by the end of summer 2025. So we're getting into the season now. In 2021, thank goodness we're in 2021. It's looking up. We're going to see all these positive changes, and our Kenton community is going to be better for it. Thank you to all the voters for all of your continued support, and it's going to be a really great and fun and exciting things happening here in Kenton. Now, speaking of our budget, we have our 2021-2022 budget vote that's coming up this Tuesday. Different than last year, it is back in person. That's coming up this Tuesday. It'll take place from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. on Tuesday, May 18th at Hoover Middle School. So that's this Tuesday. And once again, remember that people can request absentee ballots for qualified reasons, but we are back in person voting on the budget. Another exciting topic, you heard me at the board meeting this past Tuesday. We are starting an exciting venture, an exciting partnership with Rite Aid pharmacies. And many of you saw that the CDC recently approved the Pfizer vaccine for children ages 12 and up. So actually, and all adults, but children starting at the age of 12 and up. So we are in partnership going to start a vaccination clinic. Some information came out last evening about the vaccination clinic. And just to reiterate, this coming Wednesday is our first vaccination clinic. And folks, if spots run out, don't worry. This partnership is going to continue. And we're trying to help our community as much as we can, at least over the next few weeks. And doing that, utilizing our Wednesdays and our location at Kenmore East. A link has been sent to all of our families for the sign up. But if you did not receive this link, or you're having difficulty registering, you need help registering, you can send an email to web_help@ktufsd.org, and we'll get right back to you with that. But this is a tremendous membership. And folks, no pressure with vaccination. If you feel comfortable bringing your child, and let's remember, in all of these, 12 and up, the parent has to be with the child. Please follow those procedures that we've sent out to the community. This is a focus on our children in the school district. That's what the focus is. So that's what the sign-ups are for, and it's just a great thing, great partnership. It's another resource that parents can choose to take advantage of if they so choose. Now we get to our recognitions, and we have 3 recognitions today. Our music programs, our girls swimming, and NSBA recognition. So let's start with our music program. This week, we're excited to recognize our outstanding music teachers who have made Kenton one of the best school districts for music education. For the 11th year in a row, Kenton has been designated as a best community for music education by the NAMM, National Association of Music Merchants Foundation. Of the nation's nearly 17,000 public school districts, only 686, folks, that's only 4%, received this distinction this year. Our music teachers work tirelessly throughout the year, inspiring a love for music in our students and facilitating opportunities that enrich our community through the performing arts. Our band, orchestra, and chorus ensembles routinely perform exceptionally in regional and state competition. Countless individual students earn a place in highly selective local, regional, national, and even international ensembles, and many have gone on to the nation's elite music colleges and are now professional musicians. Our music teachers, in fact, are considered to be among some of the most talented in Western New York, and folks, they are. We can all share pride in once again receiving the Best Community for Music Education distinction. This achievement would not have been possible without the efforts of teachers, administrators, families, students, boards of education, and the community leaders that have helped make music education an integral part of our core curriculum in the Kenton schools. Folks, these are our teachers. These are the best around, and congratulations to all of our teachers, the people that make our music programs possible. A special congratulations to our community and our Board of Education that support this year in and year out. It is top-notch, second to none. Now we move on to swimming. Kenmore Girls Swimming. Congratulations to the Kenmore Girls Swimming Team. Now this swimming team is comprised of students from Kenmore East and Kenmore West. They capped off an amazing undefeated season with a first place finish in the Niagara Frontier League Championship. As a relay team, Kenmore West senior Bailey Wiegand, Kenmore East senior Peyton Taylor, Kenmore West 9th grader Rachel Kupel, and Hoover Middle Schooler 7th grade Cadence Pisa won first place in the 200 medley. Peyton and Bailey, along with Kenmore West 11th grader Kennedy Dickinson and Kenmore West 9th grader Emma Jones, won first place in the 400 free relay. Individually, Bailey won first place in the 100 butterfly and Emma won first place in the 500 free. The team, coached by Kenmore East teacher Nathan Bork, has been dominant throughout the Fall 2 season. They defeated Niagara Falls on April 30th with a score of 78-22, Grand Island on May 4th with a score of 115-60, and Lockport on May 6th with a score of 111-68 to end their perfect 9-0 season. 10 teams competed in the championship in 5 different locations because of COVID, different restrictions, so there were different locations going on, and the Kenmore team competed at Niagara Wheatfield. Kenton won the championship with a score of 267, nearly 70 points ahead of the second place team. A special congratulations to those kiddos and our coaching staff led by Nathan Bork, and just what a great job. Really, way to represent Kenton in those championships. Excellent work. And finally, we end with a special recognition to 2 of our board members who received NSBA recognitions this past week. 2 Board of Education members, Board President Matthew Shamara and Trustee Dr. Tom Riegstad, received the Board Achievement Award from the New York State School Boards Association, also known as NSBA. This program is designed to acknowledge those school board members who strive to continuously expand their governance knowledge and skills. This initiative reflects NSBA's motto that better school boards lead to better student performance. President Shamara and Dr. Riegstad received the Board Achievement Award for their participation in training activities such as state-mandated workshops, officer academies, legal workshops, convention-related events, and custom board retreats. Congratulations to President Chimera and Dr. Riegstad for their achievement, and to our entire Board of Education for their desire to continuously learn and grow to better support the work in Kenton. Folks, our board members lead by example. The learning is never done, the growing is never done, and they show this year in and year out. Congratulations to our Board of Education, especially to President Chimera and Dr. Riegstad. So folks, this brings us to the end of our connection this week, and you can see we're getting more and more back to normal. We got to keep on striving as a community, keep on doing that work to bring our rates down, and let's finish this year strongly. Like a runner at the end of the race, we could see that finish line. We need to kick it into another gear and absolutely come together as Kenton proud, Kenton strong, and let's move Kenton forward. Thank you very much for your attention this evening, and have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy that weather.